We're at location 30. This is Machias Port, and the building behind me, the large building, is the Gates House, which houses the Machias Port Historical Society. And if you look on the picture on the back of your map, you'll see that to my left there's a dock system, and today it's not there. It's just open water. But also you can get a sense that sea level came about halfway up that dock, because they certainly didn't build the dock underwater. So it's very difficult really to project that, but you get a sense that if you project that inland, took away the dock, sea level would be a bit lower on this slope that we're standing on. But in fact today it looks like the average sea level comes up to this line of seaweed on the pavement. But when you have a storm, it obviously comes up higher and comes up, there's seaweed and debris pushed up by the ocean up to about here on the ground. So the whole corner of this building occasionally has waves pounding against it. And certainly the house wasn't built below sea level. So you get a sense that sea level has come up considerably since that picture was taken in the year 1900, the picture that's on the back of your map. How much is exactly, it's not easy to say here, but you know, we know presently sea level around the world is coming up about, or since I think 1990, the latest statement I've seen in the newspaper, sea level has risen about 3 inches since 1990, and but along the coast from Cape Hatteras up north here, it's come up even further. It's come up about 4 inches, I believe that's what it said. But this house was built prior to that, and the dock system was certainly from the 1800s. So sea level has come up several feet, I think, since this house and the dock system that shows in the back of the diagram was built. So you can't really put a hard figure on it, but it's pretty obvious that it's come up. And it's probably, and globally is still rising, of course, because of global warming in part, and in part from the melting of ice, like in Antarctica, the West Antarctic ice sheet, and ice in the Arctic. And it will continue to rise, and of course as it continues to rise, the coastal erosion progresses inland, and that's what's happening all through the area. Machias Port, as a historical note, Machias Port was a shipping point for lumber, and it was a railroad that came from Machias, from Whitneyville up the Machias River down to Machias, and then down through from Machias to Machias Port, and they transported wood on that, put it on ships, and took it away.